in connection to the anti-Trump dossier. Sidney Blumenthal. This, as we learn, an FBI agent reportedly disclosed details of the Russia probe to the author of that unverified document, the dossier. That man right there, Christopher Steele. That woman right there is Fox News contributor Sara Carter. She's been following all this, and she joins us live from our nation's capital. Okay, so Sara, explain how, and we're just finding out about this, apparently the FBI interviewed Sidney Blumenthal about the dossier in 2016?
Yeah, this is what we're finding out right now, that the FBI was apparently talking to Sidney Blumenthal as well about the dossier. We're also looking at pieces of this puzzle that we haven't seen before. Remember, every day something new happens. And one of the issues here now that's surfaced is that Christopher Steele was actually, when he met with the FBI, was actually informed by the FBI about George Papadopoulos. This is very interesting because it's like they were sharing information. So here we have Christopher Steele, who's collecting information really at the behest of the Hillary Clinton campaign and the DNC. That's who's really paying him through Fusion GPS. And now they're sharing information with the FBI. And lo and behold, we know now that Sidney Blumenthal was interviewed by the FBI in connection to the dossier. Now, what they discussed or what part of that is something that we don't know yet, because a lot of this is classified.
Well, you know, doesn't it seem odd to you that the story that some FBI agent was sharing their information with this former British spy? I mean, that doesn't seem like something the FBI would do.
No, it doesn't seem like something the FBI would do. But remember, the FBI had a relationship with Christopher Steele going back all the way into the investigations, into the soccer investigations. And so there was a relationship there. There was also a relationship with Christopher Steele and members of the State Department. And I think this is very interesting. Byron York pointed this out in an editorial he wrote, where he talked about this relationship and the fact that the FBI and others may have received more reports than just the dossier. So Christopher Steele could have been putting together reports for members of the State Department. This is incredible, because how far does this go?
Exactly.
And what disinformation did he actually disseminate to other people?
It looks like they were all out to get Trump with this dossier, and they were talking to everybody. And okay, so Sidney Blumenthal has been a very long friend of Hillary Clinton. He was not allowed to officially become part of her State Department at the behest of the Obama administration officials. They didn't want him there, but nonetheless, I think he was drawing a $10,000 a month salary from the Clinton Foundation. Why would they want to talk to him about the dossier?
I think this is the most intriguing part of the whole story. Why would they want to talk to him? Did he in some way corroborate information inside that dossier or play a role in that? We don't know. Was he somehow connected with the dossier? I think his very close relationship to Hillary Clinton may have played a role in that. So these are little pieces of the puzzle that we're uncovering. We don't know yet, but you're right about this. Sidney Blumenthal was paid roughly, and this was according to an investigation done by Politico, $10,000 a month while he was working at the Clinton Foundation. And remember, at the same time, in 2015, emails revealed that were released by the State Department that that Hillary Clinton herself was soliciting intelligence information and talking about foreign policy issues with relation to Libya to Blumenthal, who she was very close to. So there's a lot of crossover here.
Exit question. It seems to me, and maybe to you as well, but it seems like we're getting, after the Department of Justice stonewalled for so long, suddenly there's just a flood of information. It feels like we're getting to a point of critical mass where sooner than later we're going to know what happened.
Absolutely.